Good morning, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the vlog, and welcome back to some more salvage hunting. If you're new here, my name is Kev. I am a class 2 transporter collecting salvage and end-of-life vehicles. Anyway, how are we? We're currently on the M27. We're heading towards Horsham, Crawley way. We're probably an hour away from our first collection. I'm going to do something a little bit different with this video. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take you through the week. So I'm not going to record every vehicle that we pick up and do a whole day section, because I found that I was missing stuff after I done the video for the week that was actually really interesting, and I think you guys would enjoy as well. So what I thought I'd do is, rather than filming a whole day, I'm just going to film bits of each day. Anything that's interesting, just going to record. So I thought that would be a bit nicer. You know, and might bring a little bit more value to you guys. And I also want to say a big thank you to my channel members for following along and helping support the channel. It's amazing. You guys are awesome. Right then, I'm going to continue on my way to Horsham, and I shall next see you when anything interesting happens, shall we say. Hello everybody, and welcome to Tuesday. Monday went extremely well, so I didn't record anything. It went a little bit too well. So yeah, we picked up the first collection was a BMW X3 that had a cam belt snapped, so we picked that up, and then we went for a 206. That was a runner, that was nice and easy to load. What was after that? A Fiat Stilo, that was just a scrap car, that was a runner. So that was nice and easy to load. And then we picked up a Volkswagen Polo, which was also nice and easy to load because it drove as well. So we were back in the yard, nice and easy, nothing too challenging, all very good. Today we are off to Wales, down towards Port Talbot. So we're picking up from 3 places that I can't pronounce. I'm not even going to try to pronounce. But yeah, only 3 cars today, because they're quite large cars, so we'll put 2 of them on the bed, and we will spec the third. First one's a BMW X3 again. So not quite sure what's up with this one, but I'm sure we'll find out very soon. And yeah, quite a nice day. Nice to be down in Wales again for a change. And yeah, we'll see what the day holds today. How we doing, guys? Get dark. We've had another successful day of salvage hunting. We've picked up another BMW X3 with another cam belt. 2 in 2 days with cam belt snapped. What else did we pick up? BMW 3 Series Touring, which I don't think I got any footage of because I had to load very quickly because I was in the road and the customer was there and we had to do it a bit bing bang bosh. And then we had the insignia on the back. I put the insignia on the spec lift because it wouldn't have fitted with the touring underneath on the lower deck. So yeah, we got 2 on the decks and 1 on the spec lift. It worked out very well. So yeah, another pretty straightforward and uneventful day today. I get a lot of people in the messages saying, how do you put up with that seat? That seat, I'm surprised you're not seasick. And shouldn't a professional driver be able to adjust his seat correctly? And shouldn't the seat stay still and the truck be moving so you're not bouncing around all over the place? Well, you're attached to the cab, so it looks like I'm bouncing. Well, I'm actually staying pretty steady and the truck is moving around all over the place. So that's exactly what's happening. I'm staying quite still. But yeah, the seat isn't adjusted to how I'd normally have it adjusted. I've adjusted it so it's got the most bounce I can get on it, because the suspension on this Renault is so archaic, it's like medieval torture. This suspension on this Renault was designed to keep my chiropractor in business. I think my chiropractor have got shares in Renault trucks because they do very good business together. And this truck, when it's empty, and don't forget, when it's empty, I can sometimes drive up to 3.5 hours, sometimes 4 hours empty, and that's when it's at its worst. When you've got a couple of heavy cars on like it is now, it's not too bad, but I've got to have this suspension as supple as I can on the seat, because it is horrible. Like the company provided sat navs that we have, they provide all sorts of information, telematics and all that sort of stuff, all relayed back to the office. And it's got like a gyro thing in it that obviously detects like sharp braking, harsh cornering and stuff like that. When I'm empty, that thing goes off 3 times before I've got a mile away from the yard. I only have to hit a pothole and that will send information back to the yard saying that it's had aggressive driving of some sort. Now obviously we run a few of these Renaults, so the office knows the crack. So yeah, it's not it's not for no reason. You know, I don't just like sitting on a trampoline all day. It serves a function. Anyway, we had a nice trip up to Wales today. It's 4 o'clock now. We're about 20 minutes away from the yard. Oh, just coming up, I forgot about these roadworks. Well, these set of traffic lights on a roundabout, temporary lights on a roundabout, so they are 4-way lights. And you know what temporary lights are the best of the time. You come to 3-way lights and you end up sitting. And this is a main A road. It's awful. And people have been sat here for an hour, sometimes, reports of. So yeah, we're heading back to the yard now. I think we're heading back up to London tomorrow, so that should be quite good. But yeah, nothing really old or you know, interesting to show you around the last couple of days. So just trying to keep it short and sweet, and yeah, we'll move on till tomorrow, see what tomorrow brings us. So yeah, like I say, I'm about 20 minutes from the yard now, so I was going to say I'll see you when we get there, but I'm trying not to do that in this video. I'll see you tomorrow. That's what we do. I'll see you tomorrow, guys. And here we are back again on a wonderful Wednesday morning. I say wonderful, it's starting to rain. Mustang GT. I think we're going to get wet today, but so far it's okay. We're on the M3. We're currently heading to London. We are about half an hour away from our first collection, which is going to be a Volkswagen Golf. But yeah, we've got 4 cars today. A Golf, I think it's a Polo. I know there's a Jag in there somewhere. I just want to say a big thank you to Richard who sent me a Christmas card into the Trent's address. I received that yesterday, so thank you so much. It's much appreciated. Wishing you a very happy Christmas, Richard, and yeah, good New Year. Right then, we're going to go forth to London, grab these 4 cars. The last one might be a little bit tricky because the last one is quite a way out. It's like quite close to home, and it's the Jag. So I couldn't go to it first because we would have been too early, which means it's going to have to be last, which usually means it goes on the spec, but it's no doubt being a Jaguar rear-wheel drive and an automatic, which means we're either going to have to unload the 3rd car we picked up, put the Jag on the back, and then spec the 3rd car that we picked up, or we rear spec the Jaguar. I'm not sure yet. I don't know. I'm going to assess it when we get there. There's no point in me saying that I'm going to do a rear spec when the front tyres might be flat or something like that. So there's no point in speculating until I get there. But anyway, we've got 3 cars to pick up in the meantime, so let's go do it. Today has been. It is. It's gone 1 o'clock and we've only got 1 car on. We're just about to load our 2nd. It's been an absolute nightmare. Traffic has been diabolical. Our first one was a no-show, so I spent loads of time trying to get that sorted out because couldn't get hold of them. No answer from the door. Just a nightmare. And then this Polo that I collected was supposed to be completely clean. No damage on it, and end up having damage on it, so I have to sort that out with the office and negotiate with the customer. So it's just a nightmare. This is the first one that's actually gone smoothly, so I'm going to get this deck up and get it loaded. Now it's getting dark. We're still about 2.5 hours away from the yard. It's not been a good day today, not been good at all. We've just picked up our last car that was that Jaguar. We were supposed to pick up 1 more to replace the one that cancelled this morning, the no-show, the Golf. But we're going to get there about 5 o'clock. It's not far from the yard, and they shut their compound at 4:30 or something, so not going to be able to get that one. So straight back to the yard. That Jag, the guy has owned it from new. He's an old fella, and yeah, owned it from new. The only owner, full service history, 60,000 miles, and it's a Cat V, so it's an end-of-life vehicle. They've phoned it through as an end-of-life vehicle. They want it disposed of, and it needs a £300 shock absorber. How mad is that? So yeah, it was coinciding with the fact that the fella wants to hang his keys up now. It needed a £300 shock absorber, so he was like, that's it, I'd get rid of it. So yeah, it's crazy. Now if I was in for a looking for a Project Jaguar, that would be awesome. But as it is, it just runs so sweet as well. Sounds lovely. Well, you know, as far as Jaguars go, Jags aren't really my thing at all. But I suppose you could do like a rat rod or something out of it. Wrap it like a matte black and stick some big alloys on it and big loud shouty exhaust. I suppose it'd be quite fun, but yeah, no, not really my sort of thing. But yeah, £300 shock absorber. That's all it needs. Got yourself a Jag. Oh well, anyway, I'm going to continue with this journey back to the yard. I think all the forklift drivers would have gone home definitely by the time I get back, so we'll be, whoa, this road is pretty off camber. I'll be unloading this lot myself when I get back. Hopefully Thursday is a better day. talking to ya. Yep, I can talk to you now. What daylight? It's Thursday, Friday Eve, and we are off to Radstock. I'm hoping for a much better day than yesterday. Yesterday was diabolical. Couldn't film very much. I was rushing around like a blue ass fly. So yeah, hopefully today's gonna be better. We've only got 3 cars today because one of them's a van. So yeah, we're heading up to Radstock. All of our collections, 3 of them, are in Radstock. So it should be a nice short day today. I'm hoping it'll hopefully make up for not finishing till 6:30, 7 o'clock yesterday. By the time we got all the cars unloaded, got out and locked the gates up. So it should be a good day today. We've had a bit of fog and it's very chilly, cold day today. I have to get the thermal gloves out, I think. And I want to spray up my. Shut up! I'm on my own side. I want to spray up my ratchets as well because they're starting to get a bit. I've got some new pins to go in the bars that the wheels sitting on the spec lift because they need replacing. So yeah, it's just doing a bit of maintenance because we got a little bit of time. Just going to do a little bit of maintenance as we go through the day as well. So just a few things that I need to catch up on. Anyway, we are about 20 minutes away from our first collection in Radstock. So, oh, this one's vandalised. I don't know what way. I just know it's been vandalised. So it's an insurance one. Yeah. It's in a small car park. I don't think we're going to be able to get the truck in there. So hopefully the car drives, we'll be able to get it out and load it. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, we're to park a little way away from this. I'm hoping that it runs. I'm preempting that it runs because oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's been vandalised, isn't it? Yeah, flat tyres. Ooh. Yep. Yep. God, it's cold. I should have wore my woolly hat and some gloves. It's flipping 2 degrees. Well, it runs. Let's get some demisting doing. Okay. Oh. So we're going to get any more defrosted than it is. Get that window down and back up again. Don't know why I turned the rear demister on because there's no rear window. Doesn't want to drive very easily with flat tyres. There's some water inside. Oh, brilliant. Driving down through a high street. Flat tyres, nothing better. Donuts parked right up against the ramps. Here we go, we're on. Wow. My hands are freezing, man. It's ice in it everywhere. God. Is the handbrake and everything gonna hold? Yes. God. Got my thermal gloves on now. Woo. I haven't felt it cold this year until now. Guys, that is it for Thursday. On our way back to the yard, actually like 10 minutes away from the yard. It is 13:59, so 2 o'clock. That does mean that I don't know what we're going to be doing tomorrow, because I don't get my run sheet until later. So yeah, I would love to tell you what we're doing tomorrow, but I haven't got a clue. So yeah, that's about it. Nice easy day, half day if you like. 3 reasonable size, well, 2 reasonable size vehicles, and a little Peugeot. So yeah, the vandalised Peugeot. The van has just been scrapped because the gearbox is gone. And oh yeah, the Renault Scenic, little Renault Scenic. My battery went flat whilst I was filming that, so I don't know how much it got, but little Renault Scenic. What a hero who drove that. He's just given up driving, that's why he's getting rid of the car. 97, and he's hanging up his car keys. What a legend! Jeez, if I look that good at hanging up my keys at 97, wow, I would be impressed. I'll be happy if I get to 80, 70 even. So yeah, that gives me another 30 years, and then my passion of petrol-driven cars will be nothing but a distant memory when they're all banned. Anyway, oh, frick me, that was tight. So yeah, I'm about 10 minutes in the yard now, so we're going to get back, get these cars unloaded, and I shall see you guys in the morning. it's finally here. Friday is finally upon us. So yes, it's made it. We've made it. We've made it through the week. One more day to go. Started at 5 o'clock this morning. We're heading up to Cheltenham, Gloucester. There's 3 to do right there, and then 1 on the way at Bath. We're on the M4 at the moment, just about to join the M5. So we're not far away, and yeah, it should be a good day today. Got some, not sure if they're interesting vehicles, but they're not uninteresting. Anyway, let's just go and have a look. Well, that's it. 2 o'clock. We are off back to the yard. Got our little MX-5 on the back. A bit tight. But yeah, it's 2 o'clock now. Our ETA back to the yard is 4 o'clock. Sorry, a bit of concentration going on there. But yeah, the little Zafira, that's just old, I think. Just getting rid of it. And then we got the Ford Focus. Well, you've seen that wasn't very healthy, let's just say. It certainly didn't taste very healthy. Ooh, red traffic lights. And then we have the Volkswagen Golf Estate, the 59 plate. Well, the owners of that just considered it old. And I know what a lot of you are going to say. You're going to say that ain't old, that ain't scrap. We'd never scrap anything like that. My cars are much older than that. I know the crack. My car is older than that Golf. But, you know, there is different levels of wealth in this world, and if I was a lot wealthier and I earned £100,000 a year, I probably wouldn't have a 2007 run around or 2009 run around. It would probably be updated quite regularly. So, you know, they just want to get rid of it. They can't be bothered to, you know, go through the hassle of selling it. So they wanted it rid of, and that's the service we provide. What's wrong with the MX-5? That's what's that? Oh, that's clutch, I think. Maybe. I think it was clutch. I don't know. Anyway, pretty much the same with that. The owners bought a new car and that was being disposed of. But yeah, the Golf and the MX-5 will probably end up on auction. But yeah, we'll see. Anyway, I'm going to carry on with this drive back to the yard, and I shall see you when we get a little bit closer. Done. I hope you enjoyed that. It was a little bit different format, wasn't it? The one thing that used to annoy me was filming for a whole day and then the cars not really being much interesting, or having 2 loads fail and then just not having any content. And it was, yeah, it used to annoy me. So I thought if I cover the week and do it a little bit differently, then we'll cover most things. So don't forget to let me know in the comments if you like this kind of, you know, weekly vlog, or if you prefer the one day where I film everything in the one day, no matter what happens. Or if you just want all the interesting bits like I've shown in this video. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you prefer, and also what we should call it. This video I'm going for Salvage Hunter. This for this week, in this video, I'm going to go with Salvage Hunting Weekly. And we'll number them as well, so that people can come back and they'll be in a numerical order. I know that another creator is doing something similar, so if we can find something different to call it other than Salvage Hunting Weekly, Salvage Hunting Daily, no, it's not daily. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Anyway, it's Friday. I am going home. So thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe for plenty more like this, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers!